Minecraft has always been a game of inclusivity, for better or for worse. And they have done some terrific things to truly transform the game into a melting pot of different groups of people. But with good usually comes at least a little bad. And the bad in this case is quite the serious issue that can jeopardize the multiplayer experience for many players, and if unchecked, will lead to many people leaving multiplayer entirely, with the problem at hand being censorship. Now, Mojang is no stranger to censoring parts of their game, as for years now, if you said any words deemed inappropriate by Mojang on Bedrock Edition, they wouldn't send the message in chat and you would get a warning. But recently, they've overreached their power and they've introduced a chat reporting system to both Bedrock and Java versions of the game. With this system, you have the power to report the chat of anyone to a group of moderators who will then make the final call on if it is inappropriate or not. The shortest ban you can get is a 3-day ban for multiplayer, but then it ramps up rapidly as the next ban lengths are 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, and after that, a permanent ban from all Minecraft multiplayer services. Now that I've gone over the facts, it's time to take a deep dive into why this is very detrimental to the game. Before I get into my whole rant about how truly bad this is for the game, I just want to paint you a picture. Imagine you're playing PvP on your favorite server, and you're absolutely dominating the other player to the point where they rage at you and say some mean things in chat. So you decided to do a little trolling and say some questionable stuff back. With this new chat reporting system, the player that was raging could then report your chat as to try and get back at you for making them rage. Now the moderator will probably be missing a lot of context for the matter, which is a huge problem because they'll unfairly judge the player that kept on winning at PvP, whether they decide to give him a ban or not. You see how unfair this system is? It also undermines the freedom and responsibility of every server owner in the game, as there are many servers that don't want any censorship, and this system just totally doesn't care for them. It doesn't even give them the option to turn off chat reporting on their own server. If this system stays as well, how do we know Mojang won't get more and more strict with it? I mean, most people thought the system could never even happen in the first place, and now it's here. Anyways, there's my small little rant. Now, I will talk about how it's affected the game in its short time that's been here. It was hard to find data on this. With the little data I did find, it looks like the chat reporting system hasn't been used a crazy amount, as the number of bans has been nothing to worry about too much. Although personally, I've seen people banned using the system before, but that was on Bedrock, which already had a reputation of banning players for that type of stuff. On Java Edition though, I haven't heard much about it at all. In fact, on the oldest Anarchy server in Minecraft, 2b2t, which is infamous for being the most toxic place in Minecraft, or just any video game for that matter, is still as degenerate as ever, as joining the server for only 5 minutes, you will see stuff in the chat that would probably get you permanently banned and instantly cancelled on social media. So I guess the system is not super abusive. Yet that is. As remember, maybe for now it's not too bad, but just like countless examples in history, that can change in almost an instant.